Hello YouTube, welcome to an Epic Enagement Productions video with me. My name is Torren. I've been doing all of the other videos for them. And yeah, this is a tutorial on how to build this huge mob grinder slash XP farm. So yeah, I did a video on how this all works. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Why the heck not? So yeah, there's just a ton of mobs here, so let's just go on to peaceful. Fix that. And look at all that those mob drops. Drop right into you and all that XP. Now, just wait for this XP to stop. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's quite complicated to make. Let me just swap these things out. So, yep. It also, something I noticed is it's also a good way to farm records in survival mode, because the creepers, the creepers fall down, and then they're one hit from a bow kill, and then the skeletons, they get aggravated and start shooting things, and they end up killing the creepers, shooting them in one hit, and that's how you farm records. So it's also a very good way to farm records. So I'll be showing you how to build this in this episode, in this video. So let's get started. Okay, so what you first want to do to build this big tube in the middle is you want to mark out a 4x4 area of whatever your building material is. I'm using stone bricks because it looks really, really nice. And then what you'll want to do.
Congratulations, you won.
Whatever. Okay, never mind. That was something on YouTube. It just said random stuff. But yeah, what you want to do is, as you can see there, we have that big tube. So you want to mark out a 4x4 area with whatever your building material is. I'm using stone bricks because it looks sexy. Like that. So you fill it in just like that. And then from here you count 21 blocks up. So you just build 21 blocks up, but leave a 2x2 doorway at the front of the thingamabob. Now, since I have single player commands, I'm going to use world edit to do this. So there's position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Actually, I'll set this as position 1, and then go down, set this as position 2. There we go. / set 98, because that's the data value for stone bricks. So there we go. Now I'm going to make a 2x2 doorway. And now, you would have wanted to build this hollow. But yeah, since I did world edit like this, it's not a very good example. But yeah, you'll want to build it hollow. So let me just hollow it out with world edit 2. Set 0. Oops. Oh well, I'll just. Yeah, obviously you won't have world edit if you're doing this in survival, but I've got to. It takes quite a long time to build this, so I'm just trying to speed it up. So once you've got that built, you will then, as you can see on there, you will want to build one up, and then you want to build it 8 blocks out in all of these directions. So go one further up, so actually you need to go 22 up altogether, and then on the 22nd layer, not 22th, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you want to bring it platform 8 out, on all sides. This is where the water will be going. 8, let me just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 9. I had a feeling it was 1 too many. So there we go. Let's just do this on all sides. 6, 7, 8. This is where the this is where the water streams will be going, which will push the mobs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's what I've gone on too many. So once you've done that, on the very end block, you want to build up 5 blocks, including this bottom one. So that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is marking out where the walls are. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this takes a lot of building materials, so if you plan on doing this in survival, I'd recommend being very far into your world, because it takes up a hell of a lot of material. So next you will want to fill in these gaps. So is that you want to miss, if you want to get the effect that I've got like that, you want to miss out these bits just here. So just build it like this. So then you want to fill in this floor on all 4 bits. So I'm going to be using World Edit for this. Because I am lazy as heck. Plus, I don't want this video to be too long, because otherwise it'll just take ages to upload. But yeah, if it's too long, then I'll just make it into a couple of videos. It's fine. 2 or 3. Depends on how many it'll take. But yeah, I'm just using World Edit to speed things up. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe, is that? Yes, now I know I have to just go 8 out on the last one. But yeah, if you are using World Edit, it would also it'll be useful to know the data value, because it's a lot quicker rather than having to type in the block's name. But anyway, once you have done this, once you've filled in this floor, you see how these are too thick? That's because the water streams are going to be too thick. Now, what you want to do is you then want to mark out the corners of each spawning pad. These are the pads that the mobs spawn on, and then they walk into the water streams. So there, just like that. And again, I'm going to be using World Edit, but you want to make these too high. Just like that. Oh, oops, that's only one time. Is it? Oh yeah, I didn't make this one. Oh, no, see. First position. Second position, //98. Okay, this is screwing up. Oh man, that rain's gotten annoying. First position. Second position, //98. There we go, and then I'll just do the second one manually, why not? As a different layer. Okay, so yep, once you've made, I'll just copy and paste this one because I'm too lazy. But yeah, it wants to go from the corner of each corner of the hole to the corner of the pad. So yeah. So if I stand in this corner, do / copy, / paste. Is that in the right place? Yeah. Now 2 / paste. There we go. Then let's make this one more high and / paste. Okay, so now that we have got this done, you simply just want to, you see I've got 2 layers after this, so you've got 3 and then you have 2, so that's these 2 blocks. You just want to build a rim around the whole mob spawner, just like this. I'll do this manually. So again, just like I said, I don't want this to be too long. I don't want it to be too short either. So yeah. Yeah, this is just sort of my building and tutorial world. There was, oh yeah, I've forgotten. I had done tutorials, but they weren't actually in game. They were for installing mods. So yeah. Another thing I should mention is, when you're building the roof on this, you need to make sure that the space inside on top of these spawning pads, sorry, is only 2 blocks high, because otherwise you will get endermen spawning, and endermen, they will take away your blocks and annoy you. So yeah, once you've done this, you want to place your water at the end of each place, just like that. And the reason you wanted to count 8 out was because then it would reach perfectly. Okay, my keyboard's spazzed out. Because then it will reach perfectly to the edge of the hole. So yep. And now you simply just want to build a roof. So you want to give it a sort of pyramid effect, but only with 1 layer. See, just like that. So you just come up 1. I'm going to use World Edit for this, because I am lazy again. But yeah, I didn't use World Edit to build that one, because I didn't have single player commands installed at that point. Just check. Okay, I'm on peaceful, so I won't get mobs spawning yet, which is good. So now that that's all of the spawning a bit done. Now, yeah, you wanted to leave this hole here, because this is where the mobs will go through. So what you want to do is, look, you want to make this, I didn't actually count how many blocks long this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so you want to make it 14. So you want 10 blocks of glass, but what you want to do, the floor made out of whatever your building material is. So then let's make it 10 out, or 14 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. So then let's just make that side match. Yep, you'll want to fill this in with whatever your building material is. Like I said before, I'm using silver bricks because it looks freaking sexy. Then what you want to do is bring 1 layer up of your building material again on the sides. This is just for looks. You don't have to do this bit that I'm doing. You can build this bit however you like. You can build it fully encased, or you can put glass in if you want, like I have. But yeah, this bit's just to make it look nice, so I'd recommend doing this. Now on these last 4 blocks, it's just your building material. Yeah, I'm copying that one over there exactly. But one change I did make for that in my other video is now I've made that water bit in there only 7 long, so then when you do this, it pushes all of the drops down here instead of you just picking them up. But yeah, so once you've filled this in, you will want to arrange glass like so. You but you want to make sure that this bit is too high, 2 blocks high. Because then, if any Endermen do spawn under any circumstances up there, they can't actually get down here and screw other things up. But I can't see any possibility that Endermen can spawn, because I don't think mobs can spawn in water except squids. So yeah, once you have done this, now it's time to put the water streams on the inside. So what you want to do is, at the edge of this bit, you just want to put 2 signs. Then you want to put water flow. Then you want to count 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put it on the next one. So put it on the 5th block, a sign either side, and then put water stream all the way, and then let me just check this. Yep, that's right. Now in here, wait, did I not place it on the other side? No, apparently not. Look out, boy. There we go. So yeah, then you want to hollow out this bit. I'm just going to replace this bit with wood, and since I don't have it on my hotbar, I'll just do it like that. Okay, so now it'll fit perfectly. Now you'll need half block. What? Use the same type of half block as whatever you use to build the rest of your thing. Your building material. Use the same as that. Plonk them down there, and now this bit's the redstone bit. Now, if you put your lever there, it doesn't really matter where you put your lever, but you'll need to know how to wire it up correctly, so yeah, it doesn't matter. So then you want to actually get rid of these half slabs and put sticky pistons 1 back, so then there's this 1 space. I'm actually going to put the lever in the same place as I had it. Actually, no, I'll put it there. So then what you want to do is put redstone torches behind them. No, not redstone. Redstone torches. And then put half slabs here. Put your half slabs back. Then you'll want to connect the lever up to both sides, which can be a bit tricky. So yeah, just do the same layout as me if you don't know how to use redstone very efficiently. So you then want to dig. You basically just need to dig a tunnel from this side to this side, whichever side your lever's on. There we go, just run the wire through. It's not far enough, so let's add a repeater. And there we go. That's your whole system. That's how to build it, basically. I'm gonna go on to normal mode. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and let loads of mobs spawn, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. It's been like 1 second for you, but it's been like 10 minutes for me. And I kept encountering problems. Like, first of all, no mobs were spawning because I accidentally left the roof only 1, so no mobs could spawn. And then I encountered another problem. I had to put this glass here, because then they could just come right up and then the creepers could explode. So yeah, I haven't actually waited. There aren't actually that many mobs, but I am not waiting any longer. So yeah. Yeah, look, I'm in survival mode. Creepers cannot blow up. Also, see, there's a record already. The skeletons, they shoot the creepers in 1 hit, and the creepers die. Look, let's see if we can get that skeleton to kill. Look. Oh, okay, so the creepers might aggro and kill. Look. And then you can just press the lever and all of the XP and loot will come right over to you. The slime's trying to hug me and I do not appreciate it. So yeah, that's basically this design. I tried adding a system where I could stop mobs from coming through. So like I had pistons here and they would like close at the touch of the lever, but it kept interfering with this, and for some reason I couldn't see any redstone wiring actually interfering, but it had stopped the half slabs from working. So yeah, if you guys can find out a way to do that, then I would be really grateful. Tell me in the comments, and also maybe post a video response, or put a link to a video on how to fix it in the comments, and I will most likely check it out. So yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Oh! Stop raping me, zombies. Bye! Okay, bye.